have entered the prep zone. Today, girls soccer round 2. John Sartori, Charles Tiger Edwards to call it. John, what does round 2 mean to you?
Well, it means we're going to see a much more competitive game than these two teams saw in the first round. Ursuline was able to beat Benton 5-1. Lakeshore was able to beat Ellender 9-0. But both teams, the level of competition is ratcheted here in round 2. The winner is going to go to the Elite 8 in Division 2. So a lot on the line tonight here at Lakeshore. A
chance to be in the quarterfinals. Riding on today's game, don't be fooled, everybody, by the Lions, the Ursuline Lions record. Don't be fooled by that. We're going to have a good match today. It's Ursuline at Lakeshore. Pre-game with Coach Wesley. Coach, first round victory. Second round, it starts to get a little tougher round by round. We had an easy first game. This is not going to be an easy.
No, not by all means, you know, second round, so you take every opponent, you know, ready to go. You know, we come out blazing. So I think the girls have some good focus coming into this game.
What is your team going to need to do to get a victory today?
We get around that box, we got to finish a high percentage of our chances, you know. We've kind of struggled a little bit with some of our crosses and getting on the end of them, so we've kind of focused on that.
All right, pre-game with Coach Winston Lewis. Coach, give us, the first time we're getting to see the Lions from Ursuline. Give us a rundown on how your season's gone so far.
The season pretty much has been well performed by the players. What I'm looking at is the fact that we jacked up our schedule, we elevated the level of competition because of the new power rating system. Most of the games we were pretty competitive. Pretty young team, so that's why, you know, the results doesn't really reflect, you know, how well they played. The record so far has been 10 wins. We got 10 wins. We have 12 losses.
Okay, but we all know that's out because it's the playoffs, and a lot of teams have done exactly what you've done, is kind of jack up their schedule so they get a little better power ratings. What is your team going to need to do today to get a victory over Lakeshore?
Outperform their players. Lakeshore has quite a few club players. We only have 3 club players. Most of our players are part-time just for high school. So what we talk about was we just have to come out and outwork them. We have to come out and outperform them. If we do that, I think we'll be okay.
Emma Claire Furman and Haley Atwell kick us off from Lakeshore. It's round 2, Division 2 between the Ursuline Lions and the Lakeshore Lady Titans. Long run by Knight here to start the game, and it's going to be deflected off the keeper. Yep.
Rebound right away. Daniela Roca let it come away from her there. Didn't get it cleanly, but no harm, no foul right here.
Titans on the attack again. Far sideline. Knight crosses into the box. Was looking for Fayard, but couldn't find her before Roca found the ball.
Roca caught that one right in her stomach, right there, right in front of her, between her chest and her stomach, and booted it away.
That one's going to head out of bounds.
Lakeshore early here, right, trying to put the pressure on the Lions. And they've had 2 centering passes, hoping that they can get something going, but keeping the pressure on early. And Ursuline Academy, will they be able to withstand the onslaught?
Nice move there. Atwell stolen away. Knight cross into the box. Fayard almost had it, just couldn't get it in to that far post.
I think it was just a little far out of Fayard's. I mean, she got a foot on it, but couldn't guide it into that. It was just a little too deep, too far past the back post. But another strong chance. That's 3 pretty good crosses here early for Lakeshore. That was a real good chance. for Fayard.
2.5 minutes in, and Ursuline has yet to even have the ball offensively. Linson, Malmberg, and now Abity, middle of the field, long run here. Nice pass to Malmberg. Malmberg can't beat her defender.
I've noticed right away that the Lions have taken a flat-out defensive stance here early. They have they've got 8 players back defensively, while kind of in the play right now are 5 Lady Titans, so they're outnumbered. It's what Coach Jimmy Enman of Covington likes to say: stack the back and counterattack would be how they will try to get goals today. But defensively, good stop right there. Boss with a nice pass up the sideline. A little bit too much pace. However, goes out of bounds.
The record for these two teams coming into tonight's game: the Ursuline Lions come in with a record of 10-12-1. They went 4-0 in their district. In the Lakeshore Lady Titans, 12-7-5. The Ursuline Lions are the 12th seed, and the Titans are the 5 seed coming into tonight. Some miscommunication on the throw-in, and it shows. Atwell gives it up to Roussel, who just couldn't find it, and it's cleared by Ursuline, who, as you said, again, taking a very defensive approach early on.
Here's Fayard.
Cross. Could not find Furman on it. And it'll be out of bounds. Throw in for the Lions.
So in this formation that they're going with right now, where they're very defense-oriented, Ursuline is going to try to get that ball up deep, and they want it at the foot of number 17, Madison Weiss. She's got 24 goals on the season, and she's their trigger man. She's the one that's going to make the offense go for Ursuline.
Also, Ursuline look for Ruby Hereford and Gabby Calamari. 11 goals between those two. Those are the 3 big offensive players, the impact players, if you will, that Ursuline is going to look towards in tonight's game. All 3 just sophomores.
And Lakeshore drops it back and then switches the field. Long run there. Nice pass out as they kind of reset. Atwell with the ball out to the left. Furman. They're doing a great job here early of keeping good spacing between themselves, trying to make triangles where they can pass back and forth. And so far, they've dominated here in the opening 7 minutes of this game. Dominated possession.
Throw into Atwell. Abbott's going to go across the field here. Boss.
Well, they go way across the field that time.
A deep throw in for the Titans here. We'll see if they can capitalize. Abity to Caitlin Knight. Cross behind the net. Goal kick for the Lions. Line drive headed up by Broom. Here come the Titans. Nice pass to Furman. Foot race for it. Furman wins it, but good defense that time from Ruby Hereford.
See, they're going to go cross field. And, ooh, loose ball in here.
Down is Furman, no call. And not a lot of argument from any of these fans here at Lakeshore. Goal kick for Ursuline, and Ruby Hereford will take it.
Yeah, Furman took a little bit of a tumble right there, but like you said, no call. I'm sure that referee does not want to start a game off with a PK or the early parts of it with a foul in the box. Look at that nice through ball. Ooh, too much pace. Fayard could not get there. Coach Winston Lewis, the head coach for Ursuline Academy. He is from the islands of Trinidad and Tobago. Actually Trinidad, but listed as a country together, Trinidad and Tobago.
Abbey, long run, nice move, into the middle of the field, to the 15, shot, on goal, and scooped up by Roca, I should say.
Couple of bounces, Roca had no problem right there. Abity, I don't think she got all she wanted on that one. I think the ball was kind of bouncing and she never really got what she wanted, the power she wanted behind it. Consequently, 2 hops, Roca, no problem. Throw in now to Ursuline Academy.
Sarah Broom is going to take it, and the Lions looked like they might have gotten something going there, but Lakeshore defense is right there. This is dangerous.
This is Vice trying to pass it to herself, and we're going to have our foul right here.
And they're going to call it against the Titans.
Vice tried to pass it on the left side and go around the defender on the right side. Their feet became entangled. A foul was called, so that ball will be at the 29-yard line, but actually 39 yards away. And Ruby Hereford will take this free kick and an opportunity for the Lions here.
Into the box, and Allie Bernard right there.
Wow, she got that thing. That basically went 37 yards. Watch for the counterattack here as Lakeshore breaks out up the sideline.
No foul called.
Play on, and they do.
Malmberg in the middle of the field, gives it up. Maley now. Fayard, nice move. Splits the defenders. Makes another miss. Into the box. Oh, and a shot from Furman. Just came off her foot.
She wants that back.
And there's a shot from Abity
that was as good a move as I've seen all year. Fayard split the defenders going outside, then re-split them, come back inside with a pretty pass to Furman. And Furman would like another shot at that.
Absolutely. Great play from Caitlin Fayard. Emma Claire Furman unable to convert, and we're still scoreless now, 13 minutes into this one. Fayard again here. Nice move again. Made Broom miss. Maley, cross into the box, trying to find Furman, couldn't. And another shot that finds its way in!
Wow!
Wow, Haley Atwell just floated that one up right over the head of Roca.
What is it? What do they say? Sometimes you got to be good and you get in lucky, or lucky to be good, or whatever. But that went in. That just skied and dropped in like a rainbow. Unlucky that for Ursuline, certainly, but quickly a 1-0 lead.
Titans back on the attack here, Malmberg.
Ooh, a little bit behind Abity.
Nice steal. They push this one ahead for Knight. It goes out of bounds well before she can get there. Throw in for Ursuline.
And we're missing a ball person on either side, aren't we? Usually we have them out here for games, but you got to run them, track down that ball when it goes way off to the side.
Malmberg, through ball for Fayard, and she will not be able to track it down.
Just, again, another pretty good through ball. That one, though, again, too much pace.
Hereford is going to take the goal kick here. Maley finds Atwell now. Nice move on Yoseli Castaneda. And cleared now. And this is dangerous.
But defense, once again, on the spot for Lakeshore.
Alexis Linson, nice D. Roussel puts that one on goal. Diving stop. And a smart play to kick it out of bounds.
Again, another ball that came away from Roca. And let me just say this. Lakeshore should get to charging the goal after they kick it and looking for a rebound. That's a couple of times now early. When I say early, but we're in the first, basically we're in the first quarter of this match. 1-0 Lakeshore.
That one's going to head out of bounds. Throw in coming from Lauren Dufresne. A deep throw here. Dangerous as Dufresne is going to cross it. Nice play by Castaneda to head that one out of bounds.
But that will result in a corner kick and an opportunity for Lakeshore to add to their lead.
First corner of the night for the Titans. Caitlin Knight will take it. Left-footed. Deep cross, nobody's there. Abity on the other side, sends it back in, and that one hits the side of the net. Goal kick for Ursuline.
While that one flew over by everybody's head, Abity shows up at the spot and at least gets a shot off. Good effort by her.
So, first half, possession-wise thus far, dominated by the Titans. Ursuline really has just had one offensive possession that, as that shot goes too high. Another goal kick. So things really couldn't have started better offensively for the Titans than they could have hoped for.
Have been in complete control in this match since the kickoff. And Ursuline has one shot on goal, and that came off of a free kick, which resulted from a foul, and that was about it offensively for the Lions.
Nice touch pass. Abity. She gets into the box. Cross. Cleared. Right back to Atwell. Settled down. Shot! Deflected and scooped up by Roca.
So they get a shot off, even though the ball was at first kicked away from the goal. Linson.
Long run here again. Too much pace on that one, out of bounds.
What I like is that they're so strong defensively. There's only 2 offensive players from Ursuline up in the attack, and any one of the 3 defenders can get it and leave and push it up the field and create some space and some passing opportunities.
A throw in. Furman, shot deflected. Heading out of bounds, and it finally gets there. Throw in for the Titans.
We have a substitution here. Furman gets a break.
Looks like Fayard comes back in. Maley into the box, headed out. The goal scorer Atwell, middle of the field, sends it outside to Paulson now. Nice pass to Roussel. She'll get a shot. Scooped up easily by Daniela Roca. Here we go. Ursuline has a chance. They send it upfield to Weiss. And it's kicked out of bounds. So here we go. Ursuline.
With only I think there's only really their second trip up the field on the offensive end.
There you see the time remaining in this first half. We're over halfway through. Just over 18 minutes to play. Titans 1, Lions 0. Throw in. Nice move from Weiss. Into the middle of the field. And Bernard gets her second save.
Weiss with a nice cross. That one came off of Calamari, but Bernard, no problem for that. Nice pass up the left sideline. Centering pass.
Beautifully executed. Could not get the finish with Jamie Raines. But you see how quick the Titans are to get back offensively there.
Great counter attack right there. So a shot, and it seems like seconds later, Lakeshore is putting a shot on Ursuline's goal.
Kickoff, Roussel finds it, stolen away by the Lions, and the Titans back on the attack here. Roussel, a long run. Dufresne tripped up, and we're going to foul. Yep. Foul called against Sarah Broom, the junior, and a free kick upcoming for the Titans.
And of course, the problem of the ball has gone way off.
And we finally got a player going to get it.
Well, that's normally at a playoff games, there's ball boys, ball girls, ball persons to track them down. Here's the free kick, and we're going to switch up and let Caitlin Knight do the honors.
Knight off her left foot, deep, headed. Still dangerous for the Titans. And now they will reset.
They switch the side of the field. They're real good at that. And getting the defense to move.
That one's out of bounds. Good defense from Jordan Nicholson of Ursuline that time.
Ursuline playing with 8 back on defense.
Raines able to get it outside Paulson. She beats Broom into the box. Deflected, it almost finds its way in. Wide right.
That ball bounced right before I think it got to Fayard, and just too hard to find the spot. That's a couple of times now Fayard's had the ball at her foot, at her right foot.
It's another corner for the Titans. Trying to increase their lead here. Beautiful cross.
Oh!
It somehow doesn't find its way in.
Wow. Great defense right there by Ursuline. Didn't get the number, but was able to turn back what almost was a sure goal.
This one's going to head out. And the attack is finally over for now from the Titans. Ursuline will have a goal kick.
We're 26 minutes into the first half, 14 minutes to go, or less than by now. Ooh, ball still live up the left side.
Knight into the box, deflected shot! Again, wide of the goal. This time it's wide left.
Wow. Lady Titans have had buku chances here in the first half.
We're going to see some more subs for the Titans. Roussel and Knight will come off, and Malmberg and Furman will come on. Still have yet to see our first Ursuline sub of the night. Atwell past to Fayard. Fayard able to control it. Back to Atwell.
Nice pass, shot, got to be coming, right? Yep. Too much lift on that one. Couple of chances like that already this evening for Haley Atwell.
Still, if you're Ursuline, you have to be feeling very confident in how your defense has bent but hasn't broken tonight. Sure, they're down one, but that goal from Atwell, and if you ask her, she'd probably say the same thing. That's the luckiest goal that she's had all season. Same kind of play here, trying to float that one over the head of Roca, but Roca was not falling for it again.
Just did get that one, did Roca. Good save. Those can be real deceptive. Vice, one of her rare touches this evening as they bottle her up defensively, but she's still battling. And Vice takes a little trip on the turf, and we're going to have a free kick. And this is this the third time they've been down now on Hereford to take the free kick. Nonetheless, she can kick it 30-something yards, so look for a big kick here, and then an attack at the goal.
Definitely a dangerous weapon. She sends it in. Nobody really attacked the goal for Ursuline, though. A lot of white jerseys back there.
I think that had too much distance and pace on it.
Castaneda swings and misses on that one, and again, Lakeshore with the counter.
Lakeshore is very quick to take a Ursuline scoring opportunity and try to turn it into a Lakeshore scoring opportunity. That one is funneled out of bounds off of Paulson.
Looks like we're going to see an Ursuline sub as Yoseli Castaneda will jog off. And it looks like Candace Smith will jog on. Abity couldn't find Fayard. Here come the Lions, but great D from the Titans there.
While the Lions have done a good job of defensively, anytime they clear, Lakeshore seems to get it back almost right away.
Paulson couldn't get to that one, but Dufresne can. Out of bounds. Off of Cassidy Vice. Furman, nice move. Shot! Off the post! And Furman could not pick up the trash that time. Still 1-0 and another save for Roca.
That was a good job of following up. Was it Raines that got the shot off and Furman that followed it up? Yeah. But a good job of following up nonetheless.
Titans again. Here we go. Paulson. Outside Dufresne. Nice pass to Paulson. Cleared out of bounds.
See, right there, Cassidy Weiss, there was no one on her.
Yep.
She should have settled that ball and pushed it up the field. And then if she wanted to distribute it out to Madison Weiss, might have been the way to go.
I can't help but think that this constant onslaught from the Titans didn't get in her head that time.
Oh, no doubt.
Malberg, a beautiful pass! Still alive! And now scooped up by Roca.
Roca initially came out there and did not get down on that ball. So that ball was sitting there. She did have a foot on it, I think, and eventually got it up and punted it away. But you wonder, see another long ball, but the defense is there. Push comes to shove, just kick it out of bounds. They've done that a couple of times, and a couple of times there's been fouls. That's the only times that Ursuline has gotten down. Throw in by Sarah Broom after a substitution by Coach Lewis.
Calamar jogs off. Ali Lazar comes in. Weiss, a nice move. Tripped up, able to stay on her feet. Long run down this near sideline. Slide.
Oh,
and I don't believe we're going to see a foul. We are.
No, we're going to see
a goal kick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not sure about that one.
Yeah. Tough break for Ursuline.
Well, you know, you can hear it in your voice, and I already know it, having said, when we see Madison Weiss with the ball, but with her having to distribute, you know, you wonder if it's not better if someone's able to distribute it to her. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But right now, that's the only offense they've got. And here comes the counterattack quickly the other way.
Abity, a very long run. Fayard. Good D from Lauren Parker, a senior. And it'll be a throw-in for the Titans. Inside 5 minutes to play, almost 4 to go first half. Lakeshore 1, Ursuline 0. Lady Titans have dominated this first half.
Only 4 seniors, Castaneda, Roshan, Rudolph, and Parker on this Ursuline Academy Lions team tonight. So, ooh, nice move.
Furman's able to keep this one in bounds. Could not make another move,
Ooh,
but a corner kick off of the foot of Ruby Hereford that time. So Titans threatening late stages of the first half as they're going to sub in here. Lauren Dufresne's going to jog off. And Caitlin Knight, the corner specialist, comes back in the game. We'll see if she takes it, however. And does not look like she will. Instead, it'll be Furman. Good speed from Linson. Dribbling around Weiss, but a really nice play from Madison Weiss. Slides in and
good
kicks that one out of
sliding
bounds.
tackle right there by Weiss. She was trying to get to that one. We're down under 3 minutes to go in the first half. The clock will go off here at 2 minutes, and then after that 2 minutes is up, we'll have extra time. And that's at the referee's discretion based on time to substitute and time that they had to wait for balls to be chased down, excuse me. A shot coming up that far left side. There has been quite a few balls up that left side that they've been able to center. They just have not been able to capitalize on it, however.
Very close multiple times. But the shot that is probably the lowest percentage of all of the shots that Lakeshore has taken in this first half has been the one that has them up 1-0. But the Titans will take it nonetheless.
We have a foul, and we're going to have a free kick by Ursuline.
That's, I believe, 3 fouls now on the Titans, just 1 against the Lions in this first half thus far. Hereford kicks that one off. And it'll head out of bounds. Throw in for Lakeshore.
That one goes out. There'll be a throw in.
Throw into Atwell. Rains now. Ursuline looks for Vice up the near sideline. Was not happening.
Again, not having a ball person, we've got to go way off the track, get the ball, and now we'll have a throw in.
Megan Paulson throws it. Fayard couldn't control it. Lions continue to clear it instead of really trying to take possession. Collision, no call.
We're in extra time now. Is that shot attempt was way wide right. So referee looking at his watch, he knows that we're in the extra time, and he's decided in his mind, only he knows and not us, exactly how long this first half will go, and we'll have a goal kick. And that was it.
That'll do it for our first half. Lakeshore dominates, but Ursuline still in this one. The score at the break is the Lakeshore Lady Titans 1 and the Ursuline Lions 0.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Madison Weiss and Annalise Ernst kick us off. Second half, 40 minutes to play. Round 2, Division 2. The winner advances to the state quarterfinals. Lakeshore currently leads 1-0 over Ursuline. That one had its heads out of bounds. Ursuline with a quick throw in to start the second half. Grace Donovan is going to take it. Tiger, for our viewers just joining us tonight, give us a rundown on what happened in that first half.
First half, total domination offensively by the Lakeshore Lady Titans. They controlled, and I think only if my adding up and my memory serves me right, there was only 4 or 5 times that Ursuline. Now, this is the second time in the second half that they've had the ball. Ursuline has had it on their offensive end, but only about 4 or 5 times. And I want to say, here's a shot. That's the second shot in the game.
Yep.
They had 1 shot off of a penalty kick, and here comes the counterattack up the right side.
That was Weiss who shot that one. 24 goals on the year for the sophomore. And Ursuline runs the offense through her. Still has yet to really make an impact tonight, though. Roussel battling for it near the box. It'll be sent out to Malmberg.
Yeah, so what Ursuline did in the first half was keep 8 players back on defense and really only 2 people up front. That would have been Ernst and Weiss, hoping to get the ball up to the goal scorer. And like I said, few and far between were the chances.
Foot race for it. 1 by Grace Donovan. Here come the Lions. Nice pass, Weiss. Great speed from Madison Weiss. Still on the ball here, inside the 30. And now taken off of it by Sarah Maley, out of bounds. Throw in for Ursuline.
I think he blew a foul right there. Or is he indicating it's their ball?
Looks like a foul.
Yeah. The only reason I said that, he went to that spot and stood there, and I was thinking, and he pointed. So, free kick.
Again, Ruby Hereford to take it.
Strong leg, got the distance.
Sends it in. Could not find a home, though, and it's a goal kick.
Strong leg from Hereford, but unable to capitalize on that.
Bernard is going to take the goal kick here for the Titans. She finds Knight with that one. Settled down. Here come the Titans. Ursuline starting the second half. Much more offensive minded than they did the first. Definitely a defensive oriented gameplay in that first half. Long run here. Fayard back outside. Shot on goal. Batted out by Roca.
Corner kick coming.
Here we go. Another corner for the Titans. They have yet to convert on it so far tonight. You see the clock there. 35 minutes to play. Round 2, Division 2. Lakeshore leads 1-0 over Ursuline. Caitlin Knight to take the corner.
Winner on to the quarterfinals, the round of 8.
Into the box. Shot deflected. Another one. That's going to be wide right. Great play by Furman, splits the D. Shot is going to be wide left. And she
laying
can't
there
believe
knowing
it.
she should have gone right side there. In fact, in pre-game, they were working on kind of that situation with Coach Leak, him just dropping the ball as they come down the left side, but going far right with it. That's been one of quite a few chances for the Lady Titans they have not converted on. That one's going to go out. A rare miscue on the pass. And Grace Donovan will throw in.
Ursuline moving up this near sideline now. A team that can definitely score goals. 5 against Benton in that opening round. So this 1-0 deficit, definitely not something that they can't overcome.
The good thing and the good news is that they that Lakeshore is not sitting on this 1-0 lead. They're trying to get more. Direction from Atwell.
Malmberg. Nice move. Atwell. Shot. Scooped up by Roca.
Nice through ball on the right side. Just could not bend that one back in, and Roca was not challenged.
Goal kick coming from Ruby Hereford. Puts her leg into this one. It'll scoot to that far side. And a miscue.
Coach Winston Lewis trying to play that one on the far side. Probably chatting with everybody about his skills back in the day.
A proud soccer nation, Trinidad and Tobago, that coach calls home.
Abity, nice move. Ooh, nice play by Fayard, back to herself. Good, another nice one.
Furman, Malmberg,
wow.
Shot.
Oh! What a play!
Rebecca Malmberg, a foreign exchange student who calls Karlstad, Sweden home, just put that one home. And Lakeshore now leads Ursuline 2-0.
I'm going to say this. I know that Fayard gets the assist, but even though Furman didn't touch it, should she not get the assist? Because she purposely let it go through to set up Malmberg. Wow, great play. And the Lady Titans try to get back on the attack.
Collision there, and a late whistle, foul, and Caitlin Knight slow to get up there. We're going to have a timeout here. Inside 30 minutes to play. Lakeshore 2, Ursuline 0. Out of the timeout, Haley Atwell with the free kick into the box. Headed out by the Lions. And now cleared.
Plenty enough time for the defense to get back and get to that one. Ooh, nice heel
Beautiful.
flick.
Long run, far sideline, Dufresne. And goal kick.
You got to like the fact that the Lady Titans are keeping the pressure on here with a 2-goal lead.
Kickoff. And again, the Titans back on the attack. Another goal kick, a common occurrence for the Lions in this one. Ruby Hereford has been busy tonight.
I'm trying to even remember. Was it last week's game where one player seemed to, we should know her name because she kicked, she had way many more goal kicks than Hereford. I mean, it was like every 2 minutes seemed like.
I believe that was the Lakeshore game from last week, and it's a testament to how controlling and aggressive this offense is, that they're always around the goal, it seems.
Constantly keeping the pressure on the other team's defense and goalie, for sure.
Roussel, middle of the field. Abity Fayard, nice move. Another one splits the D. Another nice move, a shot, and it's wide left.
Yeah, she tried to go short corner here with Roca kind of blocking that off, and Hereford came back defensively to cut the backside down, and therefore the chance was wide left.
Out of bounds.
Under 24 minutes, about 23:34, and whatever the extra time might be left in this one. 2-0.
We're seeing some subs come in for Ursuline. Nia Jones comes into the game for her first action of the night. Throw in stolen by Fayard with Donovan on her. Nice move, Fayard, foot race for it, and out of bounds to the Lions. Nicholson throws it in on the near side. Jones, head right to Furman. Foul called against the Titans. Hereford to take it. Here come the Titans again. Dufresne, through ball that finds no one. Furman grabbed.
Oh, a little late on that.
I believe they're. I believe they're going to
play on.
I believe they're going to call it after this Lakeshore possession.
Oh, I got you.
They played advantage that time.
No.
Maybe not.
No. Apparently no.
Wow.
No.
Whew. Furman was grabbed that time from behind. But no call. It's playoffs. Let them play. But I don't know about that one.
No. Not when you actually grab somebody and hold them back. That's a little bit too much.
Apparently not. But here we go. Throw in for the Titans as they sub in and out. Ursuline started out the second half playing a lot more offensive-minded. They seem to have gotten into their old strategy from the first half where they load up defensively, and now down 2 with just over 20 minutes to play. You wonder when you have to start getting into an offensive set. Needing 2 goals just to tie it.
Right. That's a good point. Nice ball, too much pace. Nicholson could not get there. Nice idea.
Throw in is going to be taken by Grace Donovan, the junior. We'll do the honors here.
And if this game were in quarters, we would be in the just now starting the 4th quarter. That is not the case, however, as we play halves, 40-minute halves. Ooh, dangerous ball. Here's something.
Malmberg again. Dufresne on the outside, pass deflected. Malmberg's going to get it back for the Titans. And she's going to send this one across the goal line out of bounds. Goal kick.
Let me say this. When we said something was initially going to happen and Malmberg had it at her foot, our good friend Rhett is Sharp would have said, take that shot. No one on her, a little bit distance. Go ahead and throw it in there and see if you catch that goalie sleeping.
Ursuline subs in a new player. Yoseli Castaneda comes in. Collision there. Play on.
No call. Seems to be a common occurrence here in the second half so far.
Throw into Roussel, out of bounds, off of Sarah Broom of Ursuline.
What is interesting to note, most of you cannot see this at this particular point, but back at the Ursuline bench, Coach Lewis, whoever came out was physically showing whoever it was that just came out the game where they needed to be offensively or defensively or what they needed to do, and talking to him, and it could be the last half of their whole season, but he knows now that all but 4 are coming back, so he's teaching till the end.
Yeah, very bright future for Ursuline with their top 3 goal scorers all being sophomores. A good majority of this team are underclassmen. Just a few juniors to go along with, as you said, 4 seniors. So the future definitely bright for the 12th-seeded Ursuline Lions, but they're not looking at the future. They're trying to get this win here tonight and advance in this season.
True that.
Aggressive play continues. Fans getting a bit agitated with the call. Another collision, still no call. Roussel, guarded by Weiss, as now we have a player down. Alexis Linson is down, and we're going to have a timeout for injury. Inside 17 to play. Lakeshore 2, Ursuline 0. We come back in. Alexis Linson able to walk off under her own power. So Lakeshore back on the attack, inside 15 minutes to play. The way Ursuline has been playing offensively, if you're Lakeshore, one more goal may put this one on ice with the time remaining. As you see it right there.
Oh, it would definitely put it on ice. Time is of the essence, and we'll see now if Ursuline tries to take a few more chances and push some more girls up in the attack, but not right now.
Roussel, Furman, too many passes that time for the Titans.
I thought Roussel could have kept it herself a little bit longer.
The story of the night has to be the Titan defense against sophomore Madison Weiss of Ursuline. 24 goals coming into tonight. Just one shot for the sophomore. No goals allowed.
Pun intended, they put the vice grip on her.
Castaneda finds Weiss near side. 2 defenders on her. Cannot beat him. Out of bounds. Throw in for Grace Donovan.
Weiss's touches have been very limited tonight. That defense that you mentioned has been rock solid.
Usually Castaneda gets up a bit gingerly that time, but she'll stay in the game.
It's the playoffs. You don't go out unless you got to, you know?
And that's a senior in Castaneda, one of the few on this team. So she may be playing her last soccer match. So you definitely don't want to come out of this one as we see a foul against the Lions.
Pushing called, so they'll be Caitlin Fayard will take the free kick.
Puts her leg into that one. It gets through, foot race for it. And that one's won by Daniela Roca.
Minutes are ticking away here on Ursuline season.
Furman battle forward in the corner. Corner kick now. Lakeshore has a set piece. And it looks like Emma Claire Furman will take the corner, and now she will relieve the duties to Lauren Dufresne. As Haley Atwell comes into the game for Emma Claire Furman. Dufresne into the box. Rains can't find it. Abity can't either, and it's cleared.
Didn't really get much out of that set piece, did we? Did the Lady Titans.
Martha Santos is going to come in the game for Lakeshore. And that is a big deal because she has been a player who has carried this team all 4 years, but a concussion has kept her out all season until right now. So glad to see Martha back on the pitch.
And we had a goalie change by Ursuline. Carrie Grace Plunkett has come in, and Coach Lewis has decided to let Kerry finish out the game. And it may be that he's going to substitute Roca back in.
Highly possible, as Roca's game has not merited her being subbed out, so you definitely have to wonder if that is a possibility. Paulson can't find Santos. Out of bounds, Ursuline has it. As we've got a player down for Lakeshore, Shannon Roussel. Looks like she's cramping up a bit.
It's unseasonably warm here.
We're going to have a timeout inside, 9 minutes to play. Lakeshore 2, Ursuline 0. We come back in here to Lakeshore. Roussel able to walk off under her own power. As a pretty warm night for it being the time of the year it is here in Mandeville. And cramps have seen an increase tonight.
Opening
Here's a chance,
here.
Vice. Vice with a shot, and it's wide. And she knows it, too.
Second shot of the evening. And that one didn't even scare the goal that time, as it was way wide left. Yeah, that would have been a big booster right there for the Lions, but Vice was unable to capitalize on the situation.
Titans taking all the time they can here to take this goal kick. Ursuline, every player is in Titan territory right now, as it's desperation time for the Lions. Paulson out of bounds. Ursuline throws it in. You see the time remaining right there. 5:20 to play and counting. Lakeshore 2, Ursuline 0. The winner advances to the Division II girls soccer playoff quarterfinals. Most likely against Vanderbilt Catholic.
I think they played yesterday. I think they've already won.
Ah, well, there we go.
So that would make that for sure.
If Lakeshore is able to hold on tonight, it would be a rematch of last year's quarterfinal game between the Titans and Vanderbilt. So definitely some history between those two schools. And unless something changes, the history will be added to it in the coming week.
Yeah, unfortunately, the bugaboo for the Lady Titans over their short history has been the quarterfinals. It's been the point at which they've been turned back. Could this be the year not? That remains to be seen.
Long run here. Fayard, nice job coming up to stop that one. Bernard's going to come up and scoop this one and throw it out to the far side.
Good job. A lot of open field there. You can definitely see the sense of urgency from Ursuline now, but it may be Too little, too late.
We shall see in these next 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Nice move there. Another one. And a huge collision. I think it might have looked a little worse than it was. Haley Atwell that time, and a yellow card. Our first booking of the evening. That one against Jenna Rochon.
Well,
or actually, that was Ruby Hereford.
Yeah, I was going to say,
rather.
That's Hereford. Obviously, it's been a pretty clean played game. There's been a couple of tumbles that they just let go. He did not let that one go, however. And as you like to say, along with, Santos later.
How did it not find its way in? Broom with the play of the night to save that one. Wow.
Sarah Broom came out of nowhere. Pressure still on, though.
Cleared now. Santos
is probably going, man, what do I got to do to score a goal, huh?
That's 2 opportunities for the Titans where I really do not know how the ball didn't find its way in the net. It really should be 4-0, but great effort to keep on it by Ursuline tonight.
That was a top-notch play by Sarah Broom. Last night's game, we had a similar situation. Fontainebleau had an open goal, and out of nowhere comes a defender to kick the ball. The ball that was being kicked into the goal. Goalie down, basically, after making a play. Open goal, ball's kicked, defender comes out of nowhere and kicks the ball away. So great play by Broom, keeps at 2-0.
We are now in the final 2 minutes, barring stoppage time. We are going to see some due to the injuries sustained in the second half. But the Titans look like they're going to advance here. Now have outscored their opponents in the postseason 11-0 in 2 games. So very impressive from the Titans heading in to Vanderbilt Catholic. Definitely the toughest challenge that they have faced all postseason long and possibly all season long.
Nice pass here.
Hereford.
But Fayard cuts her off and kicks it out of bounds. My trusty iPhone stopwatch would tell me that at this particular point, we have finished all 40 minutes of the game. However, there is stoppage time, and that's the time that the game has been stopped for whatever reason. Substitutions, balls drifting off too far that have to be run down to throw in, and injuries. So the exact amount of time is in that man that was just in your screen with the yellow jersey, the referee. That's in his hands or in his mind as he looks down at his watch now. Long run there.
Vice. Boss kicks this one up the far side out of bounds. Ursuline throw in.
It's a pretty dominant effort tonight by the Lady Titans, I must say. Offensively controlled, I'd say 99% of the game, and had lots and lots of chances. Some goals you said appeared like you don't know how they didn't go in, and yet one of the goals that they had, you don't know how it went in, right? So, and that's how it is in this game. Coach Lewis, you can see him right there in your screen. He's got the ball. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. The game is not over.
Again, this game was won by the Titan defense. Just 4 shots, 3 or 4 shots on goal all night. They limited Madison Weiss to just 2 shots. Neither of them high percentage, really. So the defense were the winners tonight for the Lady Titans.
Sometimes the best defense is a good offense. I've heard that before. As a former offensive coach. Good communication there. Counterattack coming. Abity in full stride.
Lakeshore can hold it up for a decent amount of time here. Everybody was up for Ursuline. That one's scooped in by Carrie Grace Plunkett.
Just trying to see if they're still on their toes. We've had 3 minutes of stoppage time. The key is to look at the man in the yellow jersey to see if he's continuing to look at his watch.
Stolen away momentarily.
He's looking now.
A few seconds remain in the Ursuline Lions season. Lakeshore, however,
there it is.
Look forward to Vanderbilt Catholic. That does it. The final score tonight as the Lakeshore Lady Titans advance to the quarterfinal round in Division II is Lakeshore 2 and the Ursuline Lions 0. We'd like to thank the people that brought you tonight's game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Foles, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Swain, cameraman tonight, Dave the Rave Williams, alongside me, Charles Tiger Edwards. I'm John Sartori. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sartori time has now officially ended, and you are now leaving the prep zone.